Hi everyone, this is your friendly virtual neighborhood rector, Father Matt, here in beautiful Christ Church in Lomas de Chapultepec, Mexico. And it is Saturday before the fifth Sunday of Lent, and I'm getting ready to film our Sunday morning prayer. And so I'm going to vest. I'm started out a little more casually than normal. I got blue jeans on because you're not going to see them below my vestments. In fact, you're not really going to see me below my waist. So I'm getting away with that. But if you were wondering if it was just boxer shorts under there, you're wrong. It's actual blue jeans this morning. I am wearing a clerical shirt. These are funny shirts, black. They come in many colors. The only color I can't wear is purple. And they have this funny placket over the buttons. I think that's designed to make it look as smooth as possible, which will be important in a second. Now I'm putting on my clerical collar, which really means, there's some kind of theological meaning people have attached to it, but it really just means I am a priest, and you can tell. And this is called a round collar. Instead of being a tab that you stick into a shirt that has a little placket to hold the tab collars. I prefer this for when I'm wearing a cassock, and you'll see why in a second. So there's my round collar. Now, because I'm doing morning prayer, I've decided to wear a cassock and surplice. This is actually maybe the older form of vestments for the church, and I still am pretty fond of cassock and surplice, so I like to wear it whenever I get a chance. It is also more or less the traditional form for morning prayer these days. I'm trying to find all the buttons. So this is a double-breasted Anglican cassock, although anybody, Anglican, Roman Catholic, can wear any kind of cassock. A Roman Catholic cassock has buttons all the way down front. This one folds over, and buttons. See, now you see how that's smooth? See, that's what your clergy shirt looks like with the little placket. You see how it's smooth. We do have one button here. That's to hold my academic hood should I choose to wear it. I'm not going to wear it today. That seems a little bit fussy to me. So now I'm going to put on my surplice. My surplice, these things, really, so for a long, long time, this is just how priests dressed. They wore a cassock all the time. When cassocks got popular and people started wearing collars in the early 1800s, you'll notice how the cassock cutaway shows a little bit of my collar. That looks like a tab collar shirt. And so I think tab collar shirts are imitating the way a cassock looks. The surplice was a garment that priests would put on to celebrate Eucharist, Mass, daily prayer, things like that. And these things were really fought over during the Reformation. There were Reformed Protestant priests who said, the surplice is not mentioned in the Bible. I've got it on backwards. The surplice is not mentioned in the Bible, so we shouldn't wear a surplice. And they got really up in arms about it. And some of them were really adamant until Queen Elizabeth basically said, you will wear a surplice or I will behead you. And that more or less settled the debate, although some of the bishops had to really lean on their fellow clerics to say, just put on the surplice, man. It's not that bad. And so now I have the cassock and the surplice on, and then I'm going to add a stole. The stole was originally a Roman garment worn to indicate that the speaker was speaking on someone's behalf. The Christian church adopted it. And now, of course, they're very fancy and decorated, some of them, and they come in the different liturgical colors of the year. We are in Lent. The color for Lent is purple. Purple indicates penitence as well as royalty, but penitence as is appropriate for this season. And let me see if I can get the things all lined up there. And so now I am ready to go. You can't see my blue jeans. You can see my purple liturgical Lent socks. Did you get them? My purple liturgical Lent socks. Okay, good. And we are ready to do a service as long as my hair looks okay. It's been wonderful talking to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.